Hello everyone, my name is P. Harita and the subject is chemistry and the topic is organic coatings. Coming to the first slide, organic coatings are corrosion barriers between the underlying metal and the corrosive environment. They maintain durability of structures and provide resistance to weather, humidity, abstraction, chemical resistance, toughness, and aesthetic appearance. Organic coating efficiency depends on the mainly mechanical properties of the coating system. It depends mainly on the efficiency of the mechanical properties of the coating system, type and concentration of suspend inhibitors, pre-treatment of the metal surface, addition of the coating of the underlying metal base, and other additives that embed subtractive corrosion. Coating formulation is usually contain solvent, resin, pigment, filler, and additives. You should. This is the main thing. Coating formulation usually contains solvent. Coating formulation usually consists mainly solvent, resin, pigment, filler, and a additive. These are the main includings in the coating formulation. And coming to the second slide, when applied to the underlying metal, they provide a continuous homogeneous coating. If you apply the underlying metal, if you take a metal and you apply in the underlying, they provide a continuous homogeneous coating, means different types that prevents cracking and structure breakdown during stress, water, permeability, and physical aging. Protective coating should possess low permeability and good corrosion stability and appearance over a long period of time to justify the coat. Mainly, we use that our coatings for to prevent metal from the corrosion, because corrosion is causing due to the, if it is exposed to the environment, it it gets it gets a it gets the coating, it will go. So we use the coatings, organic coatings, to prevent the metal from the mainly corrosion, because it has the low permeability and it helps the protective structure of the metal, and it also gives the long period of time to justify the cost. And coming to the next slide, as we know that organic coatings are classified according to the resins, chemical composition. The resin is dissolved or suspended in the solvent. Mainly it consists of a resin that should be suspended in the solvent. The content and density of the resin are critical for corrosion barrier properties. The content and density of the resin are critical for corrosion barriers properties and oxygen and water permeability. The common resins used to manufacture is single component organic coatings. Single component organic coatings are usually and mainly vinyls, acryls, chlorinated rubber, alkyl oil base, modified alkyl silicon, amino modified, alkyl phenolic alkyd, and epoxy ester. These are the main types of single component organic coatings. Two component organic coatings are systems are manufactured using phenolic and polyurethane. Mainly single compound we have different types, but coming to the two compound organics manufactured using only phenolic and polyurethanes. Then coming to the next slide. Here you can see the figure of the process involved in the coating and coating properties such as color and opacity, mechanical and barrier properties, and water transparent depend on the chemical composition. Mainly, this all mainly depends like mechanical properties or water transparent. Mainly depends on what we use in the chemical composition of the dispersed pigment, volume, concentration, and critical volume concentration. Mainly two concentrations, volume concentration and critical volume concentration. Besides color and opacity, the pigments protect the colored resins against UV radiation. These pigments helps to protect from the UV radiations. Resins control coating properties, including toughness, flexibility, time of curing, service performance, exterior weathering, and adhesion. These helps in the resins. These which control resin controls all these properties in coating. Here you can see the figure about electrolyte coating process and substrate. This is the here we use with the use of the electrolyte we coat the material. This is the process involved in the coating as we see in the slide. Coming to the next slide, organic solvents perform several functions, means many functions like protective functions or resins controlling functions, single component and two components involved. They dissolve the resin, control coating and viscosity and evaporation for film formation. For the formation of the film, we use the coating viscosity to control and effective film adhesion and coating durability. Other additives and fillers provide coating uniformly and improve coating flow, surface drying, or decrease the permeability of water and oxygen, which decreases the permeability of water and oxygen. Metal surface pre-painting treatments such as phosphate and chromium conversion coatings are applied to increase addition. To increase, they are mainly used like chromium, phosphate are used to increase addition of the organic coatings, the strength of the organic coating. Before applying the top cast, means first applying to the top cast, it may be necessary to apply a primary coat. Means if you are applying a coating to the material, first you need to apply a primary coat. Then you need to apply a then beneficial coat, means stronger coat. Then it will be a good to the component that possess innovative properties and good surface adhesion. About solvents, which is involved in the organic solvents. Okay, coming to the next slide. More than one coat provides good mechanical properties. If you use only single coat, it has only some properties and only good for few days or few months. But if you use many coating, more than one coating provides good mechanical properties to the metal, pleasant color and opacity, good barrier properties, resistance to water and diffusion, oxygen diffusion, oxygen diffusion into the interference between the underlying meal and the coating. Metal corrosion rate should not exceed more than 1.2 to 5 mm here with applied liquid coatings. As you see in the figure, which is the liquid state deposition of coating involves the process of steam of liquid droplets, direction at the surface at the first, and the steam comes as a droplets to the surface, droplets of the medge. Here you can observe first the stream of liquid droplet directed to the surface, which we take the metal surface, and it forms as droplets medge on impact to form a liquid film. The droplets helps us to form a liquid film on the metal, as shown in the liquid state deposition of coating. You can observe in the figure how the process will going to take place in the liquid coating. Then organic coating includes in paint. It mainly includes enamels formed film primarily by solvent evaporation, 30% of volatile organic content, VOC, lustrous, solvent evaporation. It is mainly used for solvent evaporation and water-based paints, water evaporation, therefore much better. Powder coating, superior, more detailed to follow. Main water-based paints mainly used in houses, many industries like that. Powdered coating, superior, more detailed to follow. Fast, sometimes we use the first powder coating, then we used to paint, then it will long last for many years. Coming to next, organic coatings. Polymers and resins, natural or synthetic, either it may be natural or synthetic, usually formulated to be applied as liquid that dry or harden as thin surface films on substrate material, which is substrate materials. And main advantages of the organic coating are wide variety of color and textures available. It has many wide variety of colors, textures we need to choose our wish. Capacity to protect the subtract surface. It helps to protect the surface which we are taken. And it's also very low cost, easy with which they can be applied. It can be applied in anywhere. As you see that organic coating includes mainly the figure you have observed everything. Mainly the organic coating is are corrosion barriers between the underlying metal and the corrosive environment. It is mainly used for to protect the component or metal from the corrosive environment, because as if it is not coated and if it is exposed to environment, due to the air gets exposed and the metal will get corrosion and it will does not lead to long for many years. Here you can observe the process of the coating. First we have taken here steel. As you see, it is in the down part. And the next coming to the fourth part as metal coating. First we taken the material, then first we taken metal coating. Then after metal coating, after we taken the treatment related to the steel, then primary coating, then top coating. These main four process includes in the process of coating to the steel. First mainly metal coating and then treatment of metal coating, then primary coating and top coating. These are the process including the coating. There may be 5 process or 6 process as we can extend to our wish, because we need to stay for the long period means we can take more than one, more than two, or more than three coatings depending upon the metal we choose. And here you can see the properties mainly depends upon it has two component organization and single component organization. Single component includes mainly organic coatings, and the two component organic coatings are manufactured as mainly phenolic and polyurethanes. You can see in the slide. And this is the figure related to liquid state of deposition of coating and the organic coating paintings and the organic coating advantages that we use in our day-to-day life. And this is all about organic coating. And thank you.